Hello, Americans. I'm just your average historian from the future. I'm here to warn you about the future of your country. Donald Trump will win the presidential election in 2016. I'm here to warn you about what happens. On January 20th, 2017, Donald John Trump is elected as the 45th President of the United States of America, after winning by a mere few points, beating Hillary Clinton. After a month of his presidency, the American secession movement reaches its peak when Donald Trump declares war on Mexico. Mexico had refused to pay for the wall on its border that would keep illegal immigrants from getting in to the United States illegally. So Donald Trump declared that he would be sending soldiers into Mexico to forcefully take the capital and force them to pay. Everywhere people moved to the side they supported. You had anti-Trump supporters moving into the mid-United States, Hillary supporters moving into the northeastern states, Trump supporters moving into the DC area and surrounding states, and you had Bernie Sanders supporters, lots of young people, moving to California. Everywhere people geared up for war, despite efforts for peace, for a peaceful form of for resolving this conflict, none came. Despite the best efforts of everyone to keep peace, the first shots of the Great American Fracture happened on June 14, 2017, on the Mississippi River at Vicksburg, Mississippi. Trump's military forces were heading to take over much of Texas, and met with Texas military revolt. Many anti-Trump supporting Republicans in the military had seceded and were with Ted Cruz's forces. The shots were fired at Vicksburg, Mississippi, the undivided Republican States of America, with President Ted Cruz, was formed. Its capital in Austin, Texas, it encompassed the states of Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, North and South Dakota, and Minnesota. It became the first group of states to secede as a nation from the United States of America. Bernie Sanders, shortly after, declared secession and his supporters forcefully took control of California, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington. The Democratic Allied Socialist States of America takes form. Its capital, Sacramento. About a week after that, Hillary Clinton and her supporters took Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania west of the Ohio River, and created the Democratic States of America. Its capital, Indianapolis. Within nearly a week, what's left of the United States is just New Jersey, Pennsylvania, west of the Ohio River, Maryland, Delaware, both Virginias, both Californias, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and finally Florida. Using tight military control and force, Donald Trump manages to keep these states as a part of the United States. He also managed to keep control of Manhattan Island in New York City. Around the world, the economy collapses without America. United America. The world is thrown into panic, stocks fall worldwide, and nations must face whether to ally with seceded countries or keep neutral through this crisis. China invades Alaska for their oil reserves and natural resources and refuses to relinquish its hold. The United States cannot keep control, nor any other states, as they are battling each other for control. The DASSA, Sanders' country, takes control of Hawaii in a tactical invasion. All-out war takes place for the next few decades. 2045, and here I am, using experimental technology to get this video to you. While the leaders of the countries have changed, the state of affairs haven't. To this day, war rages on. Casualties pile up every day. And thanks to Donald John Trump, America is not great again.